most times I'm by myself in the car, and so I just think or cry. I usually cry a lot in the car. Angie's an ancestor now, right? Our ancestors support us.
My parents are here too.
Yeah.
They went down the hall, I think.
Okay. This is to bring awareness to Angie and what's happening on the bases. It was a calling, is what she said.
Angelina Resendiz, lovingly referred to as Angie, was 18 years old when she joined the military. In her second year, she would be stationed at the Norfolk Naval Base in Virginia, nearly 2,000 miles away from her home in Texas.
We were planning to go to Virginia. Like, I have a kid in the Navy, I have kids here at home, and I wanted to go see her. We wanted to go see her. She made new friends, and she was excited about the things that, what a culinary specialist, like what it opens up once she leaves the Navy. On May 29th, her friends reached out to my son and to myself to let us know that they have not seen Angie, and no one was helping them.
According to the Virginia State Police, Angie was last seen on May 29, 2025, around 10 a.m. at her barracks at the naval station. That same day, Angie's friends reached out to Esmeralda, telling her they couldn't find her daughter. Esmeralda contacted the military immediately.
When I called and I said Angie's name, they already knew who she was and why I was calling.
On June 3rd, a missing persons alert was issued by the Virginia State Police on behalf of the Naval Criminal Investigative Service, known as NCIS. 9 days later, the Navy formally announced Angelina's disappearance.
Once they said that she's missing, it takes your air away, it just hurts. And like for me, like, it just brings you to your knees. You just, like start praying, like, what is happening?
The Navy's not responsible for telling the family anything. The Navy also doesn't have a responsibility to discuss any other people that she potentially was with or her, who she might have left with or came back with. They're only required to note that she has been missing for 10 days or more.
After Esmeralda reported Angie missing to the Navy, an NCIS spokesperson told her that Angie came back to the base. She then asked the Navy to have Angie contact her, but that never happened.
And I called her friend back and let him know, it's like, hey, they said she's okay, that they found her. He told me not to believe them.
Then she saw a post by NCIS. On June 10th, while scrolling on Facebook, Esmeralda read the words, "Deceased body discovered." Her daughter was dead. Esmeralda told us NCIS posted on social media before reaching out, releasing a statement that the Norfolk Medical Examiner's Office confirmed her body was discovered in a wooded area and that a sailor was placed in pre-trial confinement in connection to her death.
I wanted to see her. I can't say that it looked like a body, right? It looked like it's just meat, and it was meat infested with maggots. Like, did you just send her home like this?
10 days after reporting Angie's death, on June 20th, her body was sent back home to Texas. Esmeralda saying goodbye to Angie, without answers, without an autopsy report, and not knowing who the fellow sailor being held in confinement was.
If someone has been put in confinement, they are not required to provide any information to the family.
It's hard.
It's the worst thing a parent can go through.
Like Angie, but Angie's in the box now. Like, Angie's not here anymore. What do you do? I have a fight now. She's changed my life again, completely. And so, but good things can come. I really do believe it. Like, something good's gonna come. Now, as we stand, Accountability is something that does not exist with the military.
We say enough. Can you say her name? Angelina. Angelina.
4 months after her disappearance, Angelina's family told ABC News the sailor being held in confinement was officially charged. NCIS did not release a statement about the charges, and 3 months after her family informed us, they sent a charging document revealing the suspect was Seaman Jeremiah T. Copeland, charged with the murder of Angelina Resendiz, who was believed to be killed on May 29th, the day she was last seen.
It's like my spine is missing, or my heart, or anything, like, because that's my little sister, you know, I grew up with her.
He took a life, and he took it for what reason? Why did he take it? That's what makes me mad. Why? And why did the Navy let this happen?
Adding to the family's anger, the charging document included a laundry list of other accusations. Copeland had additional charges stemming from multiple incidents in 2024 and 2025 prior to Angelina's murder, with multiple names of alleged victims blacked out for their privacy. The details gruesome, with charges including sexual misconduct, rape, obstructing justice, and revenge porn.
He has a past of doing all this stuff already.
To other girls.
To other girls.
An individual familiar with the NCIS investigation told ABC News they immediately commenced a variety of investigative steps when NCIS received a notification from the Norfolk Police Department the evening of May 31st, 2 days after Esmeralda called them. They added that their actions increased over the next 10 days until Angelina's body was recovered.
I think my daughter, this is the rest of her life.
The change that I am looking for would feel safe for women to, to join the military. Last time I talked to Angie's friends, when I went to Virginia, they're scared. Like the women, they're scared for each other. They're scared for themselves. Are you just gonna let the military come up with their own plan?
Well, the Navy, it would be the Department of Defense and the Navy.
Congressman Vicente Gonzalez is one of 19 members of Congress demanding more information and additional protections so this doesn't happen again.
Every Latino member of Congress in the state of Texas signed this letter, and we sent that to Secretary Phelan at the Navy.
Members of Congress have a lot of sway to be able to demand answers. They can write a letter with specific questions that the Department of the Navy would have to answer. Nearly 56% of women of color have reported some form of military sexual trauma. Within the Department of Defense, many of the sexual harassment and assault programs have been impacted because they recognize that there are disproportionate and disparate impacts of harassment and assault on women of color. Those programs have largely been defunded or stopped in recent months.
After the brutal murder of Fort Hood Army soldier Vanessa Guillen on December 27, 2021, the I Am Vanessa Guillen Act was signed into law in an attempt to prevent this from happening. The act criminalizes sexual harassment under the Uniform Code of Military Justice. Though the act was not directly impacted by recent cuts to DEI, the act's provisions are based on the framework of DEI programs, so the cuts could impact funding, implementation, or eventually staff.
Vanessa's case, Angelina's case, send a very unfortunate message to women, and particularly women of color, that their lives aren't valued.
Last 5 years, we've had I have reports of 4 young women. There may be many more because there's no public database that informs the public of other situations like this. What policies could have been in place that would have prevented these homicides?
Like all the things the next steps that have to happen. Your face, hurt.
Oh, there's the one.
And so, like to think about Angie.
That's Angie?
Uh-huh. Because I'm like, why do I have to take these steps? Because she's not here. She's not here anymore. This is what life is not right now. It is helping Angie, still helping Angie. with their head sticking out and their tongue sticking out. Like that, when I think about it, like I have to help my kid.
It seems just in the time that we've been here that you don't allow yourself time to do this. Is that on purpose?
Yeah. I try. No, I'm not ready to feel this yet.